What is up, guys? My name is Deft, and welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2. And we've got one last thing to do before we head on to this boss fight. And this could suck. This is a tricky jump, but here goes nothing. Ha! Alright, get ourselves a fire seed and some sublime bone dust. So if you want to reach your Estus Flask's max potential, then you want to grab that. Anyway, whoo, we made it. Alright. But yeah, pretty much all the sublime bone dust. I mean, 3 are from the major bosses that you have to fight, so you're gonna get those anyway. Then 1 is dropped by that one-time spawning hammer old knight in Hyde's Tower, and then you got that one right there, and bada bang bada boom, plus 5 Estus Flask. But alright, here we go. We've got ourselves Executioner's Chariot. And this is an interesting fight. It's certainly unique. What you do is you actually fight the Executioner's Chariot. You face the horse, the two-headed horse, instead of the Executioner himself. You don't even fight. You just well, I'll show you what you do when I get there. Yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta work your way up through the Colosseum here. And you got these guys here. As you saw, those skeletons were resurrected. They're resurrected by those chaps. But they're actually female. Black robe equals female on the undead mages. Unfortunately, the black robe is better than the white robe, but all the female mages, you run into few. At least the ones you run into don't respawn. You know, like you got them in this boss fight here, you got them also in Huntsman's Copse, and you know, the cave with the skeletons, but those only spawn once for some reason. Though I can see why people would not want them to respawn. But anyway, so we just fight these guys repeatedly. Probably should have moved up, but that's okay. Just gonna wait for another round. It'll knock them out. See ya. Well, at least one of them. Okay. Alright, and up we go. Let's check this one. Play it safe, because you can get O-code. You can get O-code by the Chariot. Anyway, we're almost there. In fact, I'm going to make a break for it. You see that? This is the final mage. Now, I'm going to make sure that there aren't any more skeletons to deal with. These are all fading souls except for one. I think it's that one. Anyway, what you do... Well, there are 2 options you have, actually. One I learned of recently. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I get a bow. How many arrows do I have? What do I have for arrows? Well, we have fire arrows. One thing you can do is you can simply attack the chariot as it comes around each time. And, oh. Yeah, and risk that. Or you can do what everybody else does. Oh, jeez. Okay, now you're all back with 1 HP. See ya. Alright, I'll let you get one more round. Because, yeah, every time he goes around, he jumps over that gap. There's a gap. A big, endless abyss over there. And they jump over it every time. But if you fire off arrows or spells as they go around, you can actually avoid the fight altogether, because once they reach 1/3 health, I believe, ow, then they won't be able to make the jump. And I don't like this boss because most of its attacks cannot be blocked. Like that kick will hit through your shield. Also, the charge attack will hit through your shield. It's difficult to dodge. Ow. I like that one. That one you can just sidestep nice and easy. Oh, and that one, because it leaves it vulnerable for a good while. And see ya. But yeah, the back kick and the charge attack will bring its head down and run at you. Neither of those can be blocked. It will hit straight through your shield. I don't like moves that can't be blocked. Especially when they're like the charge attack, when you're in a tight, narrow area like this, you know, where you fight it here. And And when you have relatively heavy armor like I do and can't roll very quickly. But nonetheless, we did oodles of damage and we're able to take it out nice and quick. I'm just going to grab the rest of these souls for the hell of it. Though I might have grabbed them on the way. I think I did, actually. No, there's one more. Ooh, what was that noise? Oh. Hello? Where'd you come from? No, that was him, huh? Anyway. I'll take that, and then we'll head back around. Because there's a bonfire afterward. And let's knock out that last portion that I mentioned in the last one. Getting the stone ring. And there's also something else in that area. I think I know who to talk to. But anyway, this is the way to go. Right after the lever on the left, you have this way that leads up here. You get a bonfire. And before I rest or anything like that, there's a hidden item over here. All you gotta do is just sort of walk toward the pillars. You can make your way across and get yourself some cracked red eye orbs. For all you invasion lovers. Anyway, this is the Brotherhood of Blood Covenant. We're gonna rest up real quick. Though it isn't really necessary. So we're gonna talk first, then we're gonna head to where we can get the stone ring.
Welcome. Welcome.
Anyway, we got Titchy Gren here.
Do you have a lust for blood?
Which is an interesting character. And well, we're gonna say yes. We're gonna exhaust your dialogue. We're gonna meet you.
Why else would you be here?
Yeah, as you can tell, they are the Brotherhood of Blood.
Do you give yourself
They're the
to
Invasion
love?
Covenant.
Then you will
The sort of opposite
undead.
side of the coin. The sort of
Your own.
yin to the yang of
It's not as easy as you think.
the Blue Sentinels. The Blue Sentinels are dedicated to defending undead from invaders and punishing
Join
the
Brotherhood of
sinners,
Blood.
and the Brotherhood of Blood are the sinners. Anyway, just gotta say yes every time. He'll make sure that you are determined to spill blood before he lets you in.
The whole story.
Making sure that you are just a vicious,
You want more.
goddamn it, sociopathic murderer
You want to be drenched in blood,
with no remorse.
mired in its foul stench. Am I right? Am I?
It's like, oh boy, that sounds lovely.
Oh, just say that I'm right.
And then that awkward laugh that is just characteristic of all Dark Souls NPCs. You say yes, and he's like, yay, awesome,
I know it.
welcome in, brother. You're the best. Pretty sure that's how he says, yeah, fantastic. You're the best.
Fantastic. You're the best. Now you are a servant of Na'alna.
All right, so hopefully
This
we can
quest of
friggin'
blood
get
is
to the other stuff. Hell, I could make it a bit of a long episode, and apologies for the chair creaks. Anyway, we get the Crest of Blood.
You will serve well. I just know.
All right, come on.
Well,
There we go.
What have you-
All right. Okay, now we can talk to him. Talking doesn't really do anything. You can get yourself all sorts of little goodies. You can get a Bone King set, which is from the, what are they called? Skeleton Lords. Once you beat them, you have the Delicate String, which costs 20k, but it increases your chances of being invaded. Got invasion signs and some eye orbs. Good stuff, some pyromancy, yada yada. And also, fun fact, notice my falchion. See the bleed bonus of 72? If you put on the Crest of Blood, it doesn't say, I don't think. Yeah, it does not say in the item description, but if you put it on, it'll buff your bleed bonus by 50. So if you're going for getting some bleed, then you can throw that on. I might even keep it, well, I don't know. I like what I got going on here. The hell, why not? Well, yeah, sure, why not? Maybe I'll actually get some bleed, if that's the case. But anyway, so now the way we're going to go to get the stone ring is back to the Firekeeper's dwelling. We're going back, all the way back, to things Betwixt. Surprised I didn't do this earlier. But anyway, probably mentioned it at the time. We're going back to things Betwixt, and this should probably be quick because we're pretty strong now. I mean, we're certainly a ways through the game. Oh, and all sorts of creaking going on because my PS3 wants to get loud, so I'm scooching myself back a bit. But anyway, how you get the stone ring, which I mentioned during the fight in the last one, which, as you may have guessed by my description, saying that you wouldn't be able to stagger him with a light weapon like this unless perhaps you have the stone ring. The stone ring will decrease enemy poise. Basically, it increases your poise break damage and makes it easier to stagger opponents, which works well with light weapons, whereas heavy weapons don't necessarily need it. Anyway, he just broke my guard with his ass. Yeah, this guy here will drop the stone ring. And he's not that difficult. Oh, no! Are you kidding me? Are you? Oh my god. Tell me I'll live. Tell me I'll live. Okay, I lived. Holy crap, he's weak enough that he can't kill me. That will OHKO you from any other one of those guys. Any other one of those guys will instant kill you when they make you bleed with that. Jeez, why is he giving me such a hard time? I've wrecked him at way lower level before. Several times, too. This might be the highest level I've ever faced him at. What the hell, man? I am off my game. But anyway, stone ring! Yay! All he does is give you the stone ring and gives you that gold pine resin. Once you beat him, you can get to it. Unless you want to, like, lure him around to get to it. Now, that doesn't really do anything. That just gets you those items. However, the two other ones over here, when you defeat them, one of the old ladies will give you a reward, I'm pretty sure. I think she'll give you some effigies or something. So we're going to fight them. They should also be easier than the other ones, because they're, believe me, I don't think we've seen any since this portion of the game, but there are some later on, and they are a massive pain in the butt. Anyway, which one am I going to face first? I'm pretty sure you aggro them at the same time. Regardless. So there's that one, and then there's this one. And, yep. I have to face them two at a time. Lovely. At least I'll hopefully do some damage to this one before the other one even gets to me. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, we're still alive. I thought we died. I thought that was guaranteed death. Okay. Yeah, fall over. Hopefully I can make him bleed. That'll help. Do some more damage. Alright, let's lure him around. Come on, hit me. Or at least try to. Now. Ooh. Nice uppercut, bud. Rip. Okay. Alright. One-on-one. Fair fight now, buddy. I want to do this. Ooh. Good one. Ooh, do it again. See ya. Okay. And as I probably mentioned, that coffin there will switch your gender, oddly enough. Interesting thing. I guess if you regretted choosing what gender you were, or feel like doing some cosplay as a female, as a male character, while you're a male character, then perhaps that coffin will do you well. They don't respawn, those guys. And there goes my PlayStation. But anyway, after we defeat them all, I don't know if it's them, but let's see, you don't do anything.
Do you?
Let's see, talk.
You must go. But
Da,
if you
da,
want to stay,
you're not saying anything new.
well,
And she's repeating herself. I guess so. Is it you then? Yeah, you've proven yourself to the forest. Okay then.
We have little to offer.
Oh, yeah, that's how you get the ladle. You don't have to kill her to get it. And we get the Handmaiden's Ladle, which is the greatest weapon in the entire game. Hands down, it is just absolutely devastating. Oh, there it is. 20 damage. And it has 10 durability. Yeah, as you can tell, it's a joke weapon. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. We have done all of the optional stuff, I'm pretty sure. First Fallen Giants, we went through that area. Hides tower. Yep, we got the cathedral of blue. Let me clear that. There's one more bonfire here. Trying to think of which one it is. Oh yeah, it's Strayeds. We have to unpetrify Strayed. Maybe we'll do that. But it's some later date. But I think it's about time we advance to the castle. Executioner's Chariot and all that jazz. Yeah, went through there. We went to the bell tower, defeated the smelter demon. Alright, well. Yeah, we beat the rats at an earlier episode, a little ways back. Yeah, we have done everything there is to do. For the most part, so far. And in the next episode, we will be continuing our journey forward and heading to the castle. I've held off on it for just about long enough, and I think we're certainly strong enough to handle it. Got loads of extra souls in these optional boss fights. And, well, I hope you'll be joining me next time where we make our way to the king's castle after I level up. But until next time, I'll be seeing you guys later. I'm out.